Welcome back to some good reviews. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. So last night was Lil Wayne's WeezyAna down in New Orleans. Overall, man, I like the show. I'll get into the pros and the cons because I believe there were pros and cons to the show. Overall, man, I will say this: Lil Wayne is a GOAT. Lil Wayne is one of the greatest rappers of all time. His catalog, I mean, him lyrically, you know what I'm saying, like his longevity, everything that makes a GOAT, you know what I'm saying, in hip hop, his influence, he checks all those boxes. Let's keep it a buck. He checks all those boxes. And I think last night did show a lot of those things, you know what I'm saying? I think it really did. And one of the things I will say is overall, it was packed. It was packed, you know what I'm saying? And it was on Amazon Prime. It was kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of like how Amazon Prime did the pop out. And they, you know, they have like have concerts and everything on there before. Not just hip hop, but other concerts as well. But at the same time, overall, when Lil Wayne came out on the show, it was cool. It was cool. Like, it was fine. It was fine. The energy wasn't as hype, you know what I'm saying? But that second half, when Hot Boys came out, Big Timers came out, man, I was like, okay, bet. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what, I remember the Hot Boys growing up, man. Like I said, Juvie came out, Juvenile, of course, Lil Wayne, BG, Turk, you know what I'm saying? You had Manny Fresh, you know what I'm saying? You had Birdman. Birdman had his OVO shirt on. You know, at the same time, you know, Drake is, you know, Young Money and all that. So yeah, of course he's going to rep it, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope. Like when they came out, that's when the show went up. There was also a cool moment. The Mayor of New Orleans, she came out. She gave Lil Wayne the key to the city. She gave him his props, man. Master P, well, actually, Master P came out first, I'm going to say. Master P came out first and said that, no. I think he came out after the mayor, but he came out and said that pretty much on February 6th, I think, the weekend of the Super Bowl, they're going to honor Lil Wayne there and kind of have like like a Hollywood Walk of Fame, but at the same time in New Orleans just for Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a really cool moment, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, especially, man, when Hot Boys came out, that was tough for me. I was hyped at that point. Those songs I know. Now here comes the other part. So right after that, Lil Wayne talks about the Super Bowl. Lil Wayne talks about the Super Bowl again and how it was snubbed from it, how it was taken away from him, right? He talks about that. Then right after that, boom, goes right into Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter is the opening to, you know, the Carter 3, you know what I'm saying? They also had Jay-Z on it. So yeah, when I heard that, I said, oh, okay, that was a shot. That was intentional. That was done with intent. That was done with intent, malicious intent. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Then he closed out with the show with $1 million and everything like that. Of course, gave, you know, the crowd. So overall, man, I like the show. I like the show a lot. I really did. I think, like I said, seeing the Hot Boys, man, just come back. And I did a video on this. I said that when it was announced, I'm like, I think the Hot Boys will reunite. And I think Turk said that, hey, man, he called all of us. He called all of us saying he want everybody to reunite on stage. And it was cool seeing all of them together. It really was, man. Like, I remember them when they were young when they first came out, man. So it was dope seeing them mature, you know what I'm saying, up there on the stage rapping together. Will a tour come out of this between all of them? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to see them do like a couple cities and stuff like that together. But overall, I don't know if it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the whole them acknowledging him, I think that was cool. I think that was dope. Lil Wayne is, like I said, man, he's been repping New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Him, Master P, I mean, like Hot Boys, all of them, you know, they really have been repping New Orleans hard down there for the South. So I thought that was really dope to see. You know what I'm saying? Now with the Super Bowl thing is the con for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, of course, you know, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. This isn't the first time it's been down in New Orleans. Let's keep it a buck. This isn't the first time it has been down in New Orleans. But at the same token, I feel as though with the whole Super Bowl thing, when Kendrick was announced to be the Super Bowl headliner, we saw the year he had. He had a big year, and I stated before on my channel plenty of times. Outside of Kendrick Lamar, the only other rapper who's had a big year is Future. You know what I'm saying? Future's had a really big year, and Tyler Creator's had a really good year so far too, especially with dropping Chromacopia. Go check out those reviews I've done on my channel. So overall, I think Kendrick Lamar deserved it. You know what I'm saying? He deserved it. He beat Drake, who is their man. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. He beat Drake in the battle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, watched him. And then overall, man, he had the big tracks, man. He had #1 hits, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not like us, you know what I'm saying? Euphoria was a big hit. Like that, I want to say, like that went #1 as well. So yeah, man, Kendrick Lamar's had a very big year as far as hip hop. Now I know, you know, New Orleans, like Lil Wayne does rep New Orleans, so he was upset. He says he did a video beforehand saying that he was upset that he wanted it and everything like that, his dissatisfaction with it. And now, but then after that, I think he said in the video he didn't feel like he didn't do enough to earn it. Now he's coming to saying that it was taken away from him. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, here's one thing I don't like, and I'm gonna say this. Any Wayne fan want to get in here and debate me? That's cool. I'll debate you. He's being disrespectful to Kendrick. The reason why I say he's being disrespectful to Kendrick because it's like, hey, look, man, give the brothers props. Give the brothers props. Now, Drake is your man. I think that's probably one of the reasons why he isn't publicly coming out saying, yo, he deserves it because of Drake. You know how sensitive Drake is. I'm going to do a video on Drake and DeMar DeRozan. I got to do a video on that, bro. That joke was so funny. Anyway, but yeah, I know why he wouldn't publicly come out and say it. But at the same time, it's like, hey, man, give the man his respect. Kendrick Lamar, ever since he started, one, anybody who knows follows Kendrick Lamar's career, he has been influenced by Lil Wayne. He has been influenced by him. But Kendrick Lamar has grown into himself as his own artist, even though you still hear that influence there from Lil Wayne. He loves him. He really does love him. He has publicly done it. Even when Lil Wayne came out saying, yo, he's retiring from hip hop and everything like that, Kendrick was like, no, I remember that video saying, yo, he loves Wayne. So for Wayne to sit here and go up there, I mean, when he first did the video, I was like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you come from, but at the same time, get a man's props. And for him to go on this stage again and say that, it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? At this point and later, it's like, y'all got to give that man his props. Even if Drake is your man, like, he earned it. He earned that. And on the top of that, he's always shown you love and respect his whole career. He's always shown you love and respect. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm Kendrick at this point, I ain't bringing nobody on that stage. I ain't bringing nobody on that stage, bro. Because at this point, it's like, hey, man, you whining. You whining, bro. Because, like, at the same time, you know, as much as we love Wayne and everything like that, if I put it like this, and I said it before on my channel, if that battle didn't happen, then I think Lil Wayne headlines the Super Bowl. But the battle did happen, and Kendrick was the winner. If Drake would have won, I think Drake headlines the Super Bowl. That's how big that battle was. It really did take over music. It was a worldwide thing. That was worldwide, not just the United States. That battle was worldwide, dog. Where you see people playing Not Like Us or the other countries. That's how big that battle was. You know what I'm saying? So for Wayne to sit up here, I'm like, look, dog, at this point, you're whining. I'm just going to call it like it is. You're whining about it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a man's props and keep it moving. But at the same time, from Kendrick at this, it's like, all right, look, man, I saw the video. I saw this. I ain't doing it. I ain't bringing him out. You know what I'm saying? If it's his hometown or not, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you earn that moment. You know what I'm saying? You earn it. You put in the work for it. So to sit up here and go on the stage again, I thought that was one of the that was the con of the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I really did enjoy the show. I enjoyed the show a lot. But all that on the stage about the Super Bowl, that did kind of like get to me. Like, oh, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, Drake wasn't at the show. Drake a whole mean girl, bro. He's all mad at DeMar DeRozan at the Toronto. I'm gonna do a separate video. That joint was so funny. He's all mad at DeMar DeRozan, so he wasn't at the show. Nicki Minaj, she wasn't at the show. She didn't even pop up at the show for Lil Wayne. So I'm sitting here thinking like, all right, man, well, what's the point of y'all doing all that for Wayne? Now, I don't know I know Drake's reason. Now, I don't know Nicki's reason, but at the same time, it's like Young Money, Drake and Nicki owe Lil Wayne their careers. They do. You know what I'm saying? And for that festival to be there, drop what you're doing, go up and show up for that man, especially since you had so much to say when he wasn't awarded the Super Bowl. Now you quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, go show that man his respect and go down there and show him the love that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I did like the show. I love the Hot Boys Dream. I love the Hot Boys Dream. Lil Wayne is a GOAT, one of the greatest of all times. Like I said, the only dour part of that was that whole Super Bowl thing. Other than that, congratulations to him with the key to the city. Congratulations to him with the, you know, even though they're doing down the Super Bowl weekend. Hey, man, I think Kendrick Lamar going to show out on that Super Bowl. Yeah, he going to shut everybody up. That's just my personal opinion, man, because I'm like, y'all dogging that man too much, and we know what he can, you know, we know what he's capable of, so just chill out. But anyway, overall, man, I love Wayne. I like the show. I just didn't like that Super Bowl part. And stay tuned for my whole Drake and DeMar DeRozan video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see y'all soon.